and trying to make a statement as we get close to the playoffs. Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Seminoles, long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I don't know what the squad got. We're going to find out.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
No.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Buys a little time. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
The give to Davis. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. All right, guys, let's talk Houston. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one, and make that first impression.
And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Them brothers are hidden.
Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. From the gun, running back on the move. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I'll tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
A first down run in the red zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston.
Good opening drive. Just kind of shocked that my audible was a power.
And this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Power football with the run. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Running to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They've been running it, but now the pass. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is
Test my user.
Pass defense. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country. But you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it.
Find out if my boys can run man or not.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Come on,
Grab in the
fellas.
middle. It's Kane.
You a
And they
3-rec hook.
reacted
Where are you
well
going?
on the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
He shot straight to the
The
side.
metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Benedict. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Give to the running back. Can't get him to the ground.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Backing up, ain't nobody out there with you.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down.
LB.
To wear on this defense.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
That wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Gets it out quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Shoot, I'm glad because I just noticed halfback had nobody covered.
We've played 1 before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. To the air, it's Benedict. Grab near the marker, it's Kane. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. He wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone.
I was there.
And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Extra point here will tie the game.
He gonna throw some interceptions. That was a bad read. He done threw a few that could have been picked, but I got no animation from the linebacker right there. He just watched. Cornerback didn't step up.
The kickoff unit is out there.
I was out of position from the middle, so I was trying to get back. Get back to the middle.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the
edge of their seats. Too fast.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Playing with a squad, I don't even know who these numbers are.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Finds the tight end. On the move at the 30. Smashes through the tackle. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Fuentes. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Harper. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap, and he right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
The Cougars have their offense in high gear.
Ooh, I thought I ran something else. I'm glad I checked.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Steps away. And not much going on downfield.
So open on that. Double cover on 2 routes.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Cougars
safety was over there. I wasn't actually going to throw that. But because the safety was there, I was like, well, shoot.
On third and short, they'll go to the
just run it, but then everybody backed up.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Sets up the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. James Madison may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Harrisonburg every time. The Dukes have been racking up road wins since the Mickey Matthews days, and they got another one today. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it at the 30. And the tackle
run back there immediately. I got to remember to switch stick so I can get control of him.
This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warrick.
Yeah, finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody.
There he goes. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Got it back on 2nd and goal.
Oh, come on. Don't do that. That's a good block by, I think that was
like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves.
Hurry up and not letting my people get set.
In a tied football game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
That's all right. We'll be ready for it.
On that extra point without any adventure. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. To be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end.
Good read.
And this will be in.
Good read. Thought I had him.
There forces 2nd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit.
Bad read by me,
dislodging
though.
the football
It's good
out
read
at
by
the same
him.
time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Finds his big tight end. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Here we go. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Harper. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. Into the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
First and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. Here we go. He wants to change this route. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Going to get loud when their defense comes on the field. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Benedict. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top.
Thank you, sir.
What a play to set him up. Got room on the return. Picks up the first down, mark it at the 14 as they try to put up points before halftime.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why?
Get in there. There we go.
Coming out with it, it's Turner. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Some code working.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Trying the left side. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. He's up to 57 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Benedict. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Pocket breaking down. He's not afraid to go deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Dang, I was hoping I got the ball back. Forgot I got the ball first. Good first half, though.
Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Turner.
Don't give him nothing cheap.
Almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback.
So that way we're ready for a hurry up.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense.
It's a seam wide open, and he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
That should have been a big
and he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back.
Good stuff, fellas. Good stuff.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Benedict. Looking to scramble. And
good hit. Let's go, baby. That deserves a bark.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
Out route. Which one?
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Good defense, boys. Let's go.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that.
Zig on lock.
You've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make...
Breaks into the open. Jumped out of bounds after a big game. Outside.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and
he probably could have tackled me if he goes.
You know,
he tried to hit stick.
Yardage, just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Gonna try to pop.
I saw him. I was hoping I could catch it and run.
No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down
make that
is coming
play.
up.
Tried to keep him busy with that streak, but the D tackle got in too free for me to check on the dig. Don't look like the dig got free.
Got to be able to make that play.
But man, he got to make that play.
They kick it away on 4th down.
Dang, that wasn't as far as I thought it would be.
Catch is made at the 15. They'll get him down at the
missed opportunity there, man.
team able to stop him right
I knew I shouldn't have ran that screen, but it's like, let's try it.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for
Gotta
this
stay on
offense,
this
they can
run.
stay aggressive, knowing that their
Can't let
defense
them
is
get the
going to
run
bail
game
them out
popping.
time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
To the ground with the back.
Brother,
Picks up maybe
what?
a couple before he stopped. Right
freaking
at the
linebacker
30-yard
just
line.
ran out to the side and stood there.
The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Yeah, buddy.
They'll make a
Yeah.
stop about a yard short of the first
Man,
down.
linebacker almost blew it there. I thought he had it.
Guy to the football, man. It's those
Is he gonna go for it on his own 30? Against the rules.
They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. He'll sneak it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
Quarterback making adjustments. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space.
Get in there.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Will took everything on defense. Just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
Better than I
And if
thought.
this offense
I ain't
is
gonna lie,
gonna
I was
keep
already
doing that,
thinking
you better
of the
bring in
2nd and
reinforcements on
14
that
play.
Defensive line, get some big boys because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score.
Time left on that clock. They're up by 11 over 31. That's where things stand right now. And of course, if the script is flipped,
Still a whole lot of football left, man.
Thanks for the
Can't
update
get
on that
complacent.
one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
He's already scored.
And it'll be a touchback.
Fast on the drive.
25-yard line.
4 plays. Scored. We got to stay locked in.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least
Good play, baby.
Game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. the offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Back to throw, it's Benedict. Snagged out of the air. Turning it on.
Whoa.
And he was
Put that boy on slip and slide.
Gets to the 47-yard line.
That's crazy work. Oh, shoot.
We've seen earlier in the
not
game,
the defense you want to be in for this.
They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Wide open downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college, we used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Coles. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
Shoot.
Out of the shotgun,
good play.
Go
Let's go.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Dang it. Get over there.
Back to pass. Fires into the end zone.
Good play.
And he can't find his man.
I see you, Zero.
Pay off this red zone opportunity.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Catch in the middle. It's King.
Dang it.
He gets it so close to the first
He was
down
going
marker,
for the second route.
I think he's going to be a touch short. Guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
He hot routed that to two drags or crossers.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. That's
dang it, guys.
End zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He unleashes a long one. And it's
terrible deep pass.
Huge gain on first down.
And it's nice to be
my guys did not get off the ball very clean.
Like great day, they've built a huge lead now.
I thought they were about to burn off. Neither one of them did. They both kind of got the same kind of separation, but neither one of them burned off.
The give to the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense went wins the battle.
Just heard finally my code finished.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Stop it, since it's causing my computer to run so slowly.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. With the catch, it's Harper. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're
he's gonna
trying
be blitzing
to
heavy.
dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz.
So it's probably going to be a lot of man coverage. Keep him out there with that RPO look.
See that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Just keep him busy out there. I wasn't even trying to throw that RPO. Just make him think. Keep him busy.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Houston is moving it quickly.
Yeah, Pitt, it's just all straight USC. No custom.
That's caught. It's Fuentes.
Same with Madden, no custom. Defense is custom in both, but
why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding game.
It's just too many plays.
Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me.
Didn't realize it actually handed off. I mean, kept. There's too many plays, man. Like I tried to run a custom, but man, it was so many plays, dude, and like everything got jumbled and moved around, and then you know MHU didn't allow the customs, so like running USC with customs and without customs. You know, it was just a problem because it was tough to actually get used to it.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Fuentes.
Like half the time I'd spend trying to figure out where my plays were. And I'm like, bro, where in the world is that play I want? I can't go find it because the formations are out of order, which is weird to me. It feels like if it's a custom, keep the base, and then like it's based off of USC, then move everything else to the other side.
Now they've moved into position to score.
Thank you, sir. I was about to audible.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Madden is just Kansas City.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
I looked at creating a custom for Kansas City, and it was like, bro, like why? That Kansas City book is already, like, I still don't know all the plays in Kansas City.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but
like, it's crazy. Like, there's so many plays in that Kansas City book. So many motions and things that I just don't run. It's like, golly.
Trying to get to me, so it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense.
Let's see if I can go ahead and just end it right here.
Just can't get off the field. The offense.
Quick read. Okay, triangle R1.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Just take the hit. He did a good job. He jumped back into the passing lane there.
Now it's 4th and 3.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this.
That little onside glitch.
Fourth quarter was sitting.
Yeah, there you go. I kicked it out the back so that way it wouldn't mess him up because he picked onside. I hate that, man. It's dumb. That's real dumb that it does that. All right, game's pretty much in hand. We might give up 7 this drive, but I want to test and see kind of what these DBs got.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
You don't man up this halfback.
Looking to pass. It's Benedict. Here comes the heat.
Ooh-wee.
Oh,
good knockout, because he had him. We're going to stick in this cover one.
Put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack.
Sticking with it.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominate.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Good stuff.
And this is exactly the situation you want.
2-1 had a good game, man. 2 picks.
Late in the football game, you know they got to throw. And what do you
Killing
do?
it with the tackles.
You get to the quarterback, you hit him, and you get pressure on him. And then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David. No question about it. They're just putting the hammer down right now with the lead, and the defense playing accordingly. Now giving it back to their offense.
I like how Womp Womp goes silent
further here as we're in the 4th quarter.
whenever it's offense on the field. It's a good dub, though. Squad might be all right. They did a pretty good job stopping the run.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances.
Didn't go crazy with it, like, you know, shutting it down to 10 yards and nothing like that. But
looks like the offense will just
but it did a good job of not letting them get any major runs. I don't actually know how good the Florida State team is, to be honest with you. I think they were 90-something overall. We'll see in a second, but short accuracy is crazy. 99. But his mid was, and his deep pass wasn't great either. I didn't even know he came in the game. He got the better throwing power, but, you know, his short is 90, mid 93, and I think his deep is like low 80s or something like that. But, anyway. Sorensen, he didn't even start. The white dude there that started. Matlock. Pretty good rushing game there. Hold on 1 second. Kids want to hoop. All right, let's see. Harper, number 8. Okay. Oh, he the one that was on. Oh, that's why he was on kick return. He 95 speed. Okay. All right. That'll work. Did pretty good. Had the one drop by Fuentes on the clutch 3rd down. You gotta have that from him. 6'3", 201. stutter and sidestep. Sure hands. Heinberger. Gotta remember him. 80. Oh, that's my tight end. Okay. I like that. I like that as a tight end. Alright. Defensive. Murphy, good game. Look, Ivy. 21 of them things. No abilities. 84 speed, but he was cooking. Ivy, what he had? He had 7 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss. Oh, he had 3 interceptions. Oh, I was using him on the one that I got. I was thinking I had the safety. Killing it. We had 7 tackles for a loss, 1 sack. We got the sack. Cantrell, sophomore. I like it. Ivy, a sophomore too. I like it. 5 pass deflections. A lot of them old. Oh yeah, all my guys are pretty much old. Junior, seniors in the secondary. So, all right, let's go take a look at who we got. What we got coming up. All right, we got Boise State at LSU. Really? You gonna give me a 99 overall? What is happening? TCU. Heck, I ain't got Arizona State. I'm missing some other ones. Alright, let's see. That's LSU. 97 overall, bruh. And let's go see TCU. I think that's Gordo, right? They should show the name of who the team is. How even teams, how to work. What's Texas Tech looking like this year? Ooh! That boy is 96. That's all right. Coming after Monk's head. Paul. And let's see what FSU was. FSU was 96 as well. All right. We're going to see how it looks. It's going to be interesting this season. I'm already in the top 25 to start, which is good. So we'll see if that holds throughout the season. Don't have a lot of user games, but we'll see. Recruiting's looking pretty good. I ain't going to go through my folks. People be trying to snipe. But got quite a few that I'm up there. Quite a few 4 stars. We're looking pretty good on that. So anyway, appreciate y'all joining. We'll catch y'all on the flip before we get up out of here. One more. Appreciate y'all joining. Juice. G